gamers, it's me, Velosofy, back to do a new video. This video I wanted to talk about the game pickups that I've gotten over the last few months or so. I haven't gotten in front of a camera in a while, just been too busy. So I was just like, I still wanted to be able to create, put content on the channel. So let me show you the new things that I got. Alright, so the first few games that I have here, I actually got on a really good sale. I have wow, my mind is like drawing a blank. It's Mirror's Edge from, I believe it was 2008. I can't remember. I had this game originally on the PS3, and I even got the digital version later on for free. It was like some weird little giveaway that they were having, like probably like 5-6 years ago, or 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. And so I took advantage of it and got it for free. But the thing is, that's always been the issue, is that I've never beat the game. I've constantly gone back and forth trying to beat this game and struggled. I finally beat it probably about 2-3 weeks ago. I can't remember, really can't tell you when, but I was so glad to finally beat the game, see the ending, and it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. A few other games that I did pick up, some digital stuff. I got Burnt Out Paradise Remastered, Hollow Knight and these are all games for the Xbox One. So it was Hollow Knight, Burnt Out Paradise Remastered, Madden 19, and Unraveled Part 2, or Unraveled 2. I got those recently. I think they're probably a couple months within each other. I took advantage of a lot of sales. Now the next game I got, only because my boy wanted to play it online, was NBA 2K17. I repeat, I am not a sports game, video game type of guy, but I do go to football games, basketball games, baseball games, and stuff like that. Professional stuff anyway. But I don't hardly ever buy sports titles. Next game, I beat this on the PS4, but I wanted to get the digital version. I got it bundled with a few other titles that weren't expensive at all. I think I got, like, matter of fact, got it for $5, so couldn't resist that. Probably can see it a little bit. Next game I got that I couldn't find it at first, Yakuza, and this is the one with the little metal case and everything. I got this last year some time ago, but I couldn't find it. I don't know where it was at. I had a bunch of other games and stuff like that. Next game that I actually got this because of my godson, which is Lego, the Lego movie, video game movie or whatever. I got this for the PS4, so whenever he comes through, he can play it. Next game I got, I've been wanting this RPG for a long time, but I was looking for the price to come down and it be reasonable, and then I'd purchase it, and that was Persona 5. I've heard all the good and all the bad things about it, as far as like how long the game is and how you'll lose, you know, all these little spoilers, basically. Not major storyline spoilers, but I'm glad to have this, and so can't wait to get in and dive in on it. Next game is Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. I got this a while back. I beat this, enjoyed it. This just goes to show how long I've had some of these games, because I haven't even had a chance to beat none or talk about them. I beat them, but I haven't had a chance to talk about them. Now the next line of games that I have, I've had these. I got these pretty recent. These are pretty recent. One of my favorite games out of the series of games. I love the Max Payne series. 1 is probably my favorite easily, and then it goes like 2 and then maybe 3. 3 is the one that I didn't enjoy the most, but I got this for PC because I love it. I like the little case to it. It's pretty cool. Everything looks all new and polished, and you know, and everything with the, as you can see, the disc is in my laptop. So yeah, I love this game, and I actually have it on several systems. PS2, PS4, the Xbox original, and I think I got it on another system as well. I even have the physical copies of all that stuff. Now this is something I've really been waiting on, because I put a lot of games on my list of my wish list of games that I want to have that I don't currently own, that I want to be able to own. And that's it's the Quantic Dream collection. I actually got this for like $30, and the bottom two games came out as a double set a couple years ago, I believe, probably about just 2 years ago, but it was only overseas, the physical copy, and I wanted the physical copy. The digital copy came out over here in the States a long time ago, but I wanted it. And so I saw that they had the trilogy, and I was like, cool, even though technically there's 4 games, you know, Indigo Prophecy. I have that on the PS2 and the Xbox original. But I saw this for 30, couldn't resist. I immediately put in Detroit Become Human, beat that, loved it, awesome game. Kind of spills back into my alternate endings video. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. And it's another one of those things where I missed out. That's my thing, is missing out on seeing the stories play out the way they should have played out. So that's the part that I guess gets to me a little bit. This is something I've been wanting for a long time, and that's the Devil May Cry trilogy. I thought this was backwards compatible, that's why I got it, but it's not, and it's okay because I still got my 360, so it's no big deal. But I was glad to play this. I just got this on Saturday or Sunday or something like that. I know I got it this weekend. I only paid $10 for it, so I was cool with that. And another game that I got, I had this before, beat it, loved it, enjoyed it, and it's one of those games that got trashed when it came out, but a lot of people are coming around, and that's the funny thing. That's why you really can't put too much weight nor energy into reviews. I got it even though it was trashed and talked bad about, but it's the Order of 1866 or 1886. This game actually to me was good. I got it when it first came out. I wanted it back in my collection, so I went and got the physical copy. Only paid $7 for it, brand new and everything. So definitely wanted to get in. Now, oldie but a goodie that I really wanted, and I've been talking with one of my buddies for a long time, and that's NBA Street Volume 2. This game is so good. The excuse me, the graphics, the soundtrack, everything just lines up perfectly, and I really am glad to have this. The style points and all that, and being able to pick up old players that used to be in, you know, the NBA and all that. I mean, it's just it's a throwback, and it's a current thing going on all at the same time. All right, so the next game I have here is Ni no Kuni 2. I believe I showed this already. I can't remember because it's been so long since I did a pickup video, or basically new items been added to my collection. I'm really loving the game. I'm enjoying it. I'm about 30 hours in. I put it down for like 3 weeks because I've been playing like a buttload of games. Because I took advantage of the Xbox Game Pass. I only paid $1 and stuff like that because I wanted to test it out. So it's been giving me an opportunity to play a lot of games all at once and just really dive into that. And I have been beating games along the way. Next game, I've been wanting this, and that was Spider-Man, the Marvel Spider-Man, because it's got different ways to it. But I actually played this when it first came out, and I loved it and enjoyed it, but it was still full price for a long time. I recently got it real cheap. I just took money that I saved from going to the Retro Fest, and I didn't spend as much money as I thought I would spend, so I ended up getting this, and I'm enjoying it. The next game I got it for like $2. Minecraft Xbox 360 version. I believe this is the first one, and I waited forever for that thing to come out. I remember seeing it, talking about it, thinking about it, wanting to play it, and never played it. I never ended up getting it, and so, you know, I saw it for $2 in the bin and thought, why not? Now this game, I had it on the PS2, but I traded that in like a year or two ago, and that's a Kami. This is the HD version for the PS4. I believe that was like the only game. I think I got that and one other game when I went to Retrofest. That was back in March. That just goes to show how long I've had a lot of these games and they've just been sitting on my shelf. So now this gives me a chance to organize my shelf, put some stuff away. I think that's it. I think that's all the games that I had and purchased over the last couple of months. It's good to be back in front of the camera talking again. But yeah, those are my games. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you purchased any new games lately or whatever. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe as always. I'm Life Spiller. I'm out.